Guys, I wanted to do a review on the Elitech STC-1000 WIFI TH. It's a temperature and humidity controller. I'm using it for a grow tent. It's basically a Wi-Fi enabled device with a surge protector kind of thing on it. I don't know how to really explain it. So you plug in like a heater and then like a humidifier, and this will power it on or off at the parameters that you set. It has an app that you can set it on, or you can set it on the digital display with it's got a few buttons on it. It's got a temperature humidity probe. I had one before, but the one that I had before was only temperature, and I don't have it anymore. But alright, so there's this paper here. This just looks like directions for it. I don't really feel like going through the directions. But, okay, this is what we're after. Sorry about this, guys. All the noise here. Boxes of pain in the ass. Alright. Put that there. That goes over there. It's kind of hard doing this one-handed. Alright, so we don't need any of that. So here we are. So, here's that, I'm going to upside down. But it said work 1 it was for temperature, work 2 was for humidity. Like I said earlier, they have one that is just for temperature. I don't think they have one that is just for humidity though. But the temperature one has 2 outlets. One for a heating device, one for a cooling device. And it says, instead of work 1 and work 2, it says heating and cooling. So I've been playing with this Elitech iCold app for about 4 or 5 days now. I've had it hooked up in my grow tent. Here on the front screen, it tells you P1 is the temperature, P2 is the humidity, P3 is your Wi-Fi signal. Down on the bottom, it tells you the device, alarm, project, and more. Alarm, it just tells you if the alarm has been triggered. Project, I don't know, and more. But for more, I want to show you because it's kind of important. But click on more. Up here where it says settings, click on settings, temperature unit, and Fahrenheit, and notifications. You can turn that off if you want. You can have it on. I'm going to turn it off because it's kind of annoying every time it turns on. But I keep seeing people like on other reviews that I noticed, and people are like, for the app is what it was, for the app reviews, people are like, I can't get it off of Celsius for the graph. And they're like, I switched it to Fahrenheit, but it don't switch on the graph, but it does, but they just didn't switch it there. They switched it in the parameters, but you have to switch it in both places. But on this screen, you click on where it says Pro, and you click back on Device, but you click where it says Pro, it takes you here to this screen. Tells you the temperature in orange, the humidity in the blue, that is your real-time humidity. On the left of the temperature and humidity is your low settings. On the right of the temperature is your high settings. But down here it says data list. You can click data list, and it tells you all the temperature that every minute, it goes by every minute, and it tells you the temperature, the humidity, and the signal strength of every minute. So you can go back up to 30 days, it says up top. But yep, it tells you every minute, which is really nice. So you can figure out exactly how long it stays at temperature and how long the heater turns on or what. And then you go to graph. Here in the graph section, the orange is the current temperature, blue is humidity, purple is signal strength, and that again goes for today, last 7 days, or last 30 days. But you can also put your finger on the screen and slide it around so you can figure out times and, you know, check it out. Or if you hit today, it makes the graph a lot tighter, or yeah, so you can figure it out at a closer. But yeah, I just like the data part myself, honestly. But then you go to parameter here. Up top on the parameter, it says cool or heating selection. You can have it on heat or cold. Which, if I think you're buying this, you want it on cooling, because I don't think it's strong enough to push an air conditioner, and they pretty much all have a digital temperature display on them now. And same with dehumidifier for the humidity or dehumidifying part. So I think you would buy this controller for a heating and humidity if your things do not have a digital display also, or if you just wanted the graph and the data and the app. But anyways, I have it set on heat, and then under that it says temperature set value. I have it 78. You can go from 23 to 158 degrees. You can change it to Celsius also, but I have it at 78. And then the temperature differential is at 6. So it lets it go down 6 degrees before powering on the device that is plugged into it. So it will go to 72, and then it will power the device on. Once it hits 78, the device will turn off. The temperature protection time, I'm not sure exactly what it does. I haven't figured it out yet. The temperature alarm high limit. Temperature alarm low limit. I have it set to the highest, and I have the other one set to the lowest, because the device itself, the controller, will make like a slight beeping sound, and you click any button on the device and it turns it off. But that's just annoying to me, and I don't need it, so I have it turned all the way up and all the way down. Then there's a calibration limit, like if you have an AC Infinity exhaust fan and it tells you the temperature is 80, but this thing tells you it's 78, you can say plus 2 degrees. So they're reading the same amount, but this reads the same amount as my TA AC Infinity exhaust fan does. And the same thing with the humidity. The set value, I got it at 5 because I don't have anything plugged into it, so I have it really low because my humidity here is always above like 40% at least. But yep, and it's basically the same as up top. You know, the humidity differential, it's at 1, so if it went to 4 humidity, then it would turn on until it hit 5. But yep, and then the humidity alarm's at 99, the low is at 5. But yeah, guys, I'm definitely liking this little controller. I definitely think it's worth the $50. I'm gonna probably grab one of the AC Infinity ones when they get released at the end of December, just so I can do a review on it and see how that one works compared to this one. This is the AC Infinity controller I just mentioned. It's controller 76. It's pretty much exactly the same. It's temperature, humidity, outlet controller. It's a digital screen just like the other one. Got the plugs just like the other one. Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. It looks like it's got download the AC Infinity app to unlock advanced programs, monitor climate data, set notifications, and control remotely through Bluetooth. So it says Bluetooth. So I'm thinking that it's not Wi-Fi like the other one is. So I'm thinking you have to be, I don't know, probably within like 50 feet or whatever the Bluetooth range is for this and your phone. So the other one is probably nicer because if you're at work or you're at the store and you know something happens, it will tell you on your phone and you can turn it off or whatever the case may be. But this one you have to be in the same room, in the next room. But yeah, it's pretty nice. They haven't came out with it yet. It's December 31st, and when they're releasing it, and it says no pre-order. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. I might get one, but I'm not sure. I don't know, because with it being Bluetooth, I kind of rather have the Wi-Fi myself. But yep, that's it for this review, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you got any questions or anything, let me know. I will answer. So yeah, guys, thank you. Have a great day. Peace.